This is a Prime Mobility Quantum Edge 3. This is the newest one they came out last year with. This is the Quantum Edge 3. This power chair has 54 miles, so it was used for a couple or maybe 3 months, 2 to 3 months. That's why it's brand new. Super sharp green color on this chair. Very, very sharp looking. This power chair has two functions. It has the electric tilt and it has the electric legs. Only two functions, tilt and legs, which is the two important features. So when you want to use those features, you can do all of them through the joystick. So on this chair, as soon as you push the knob forward, the screen display, the color comes back on. So you keep going forward until you see the picture of the seat. When you see the picture of the seat, whatever is yellow, it's what it's going to do. So if you have the bottom and the back yellow, that's your tilt. That means now you can use your joystick, push it back, and there goes your electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the bottom right here goes back. Of course, when that goes back right here, it's going to take the legs and the back together. That's called the tilt. It'll take everything with it. This is called your electric tilt right here. That's a full electric tilt. The next thing I'm going to do is on the legs. Now, if you're 5 feet tall or 6'2", we can adjust these legs to whatever length your legs are, so there's no problem there. So if you wanted some good circulation, you could do this, because that's kind of extreme. I'll show you if you're halfway tilted that you can do the circulation still pretty good. So here we're halfway tilted. You can see your feet are still higher than your body. Okay? So this is the electric tilt going back down. And I'm going to bring the electric legs back down in a minute here. And I'm going to bring the legs down. If you're outside, make sure your legs are out a little bit so it gives you more room. We wouldn't want you outside and hit a curb and damage these electric legs because you would not be too happy. They're pretty expensive to fix. So even these legs right here are pretty low to the ground. So whoever had this chair was very tall. Okay? So what I would do on this chair, when I drive it later on, I'm going to put it on the tilt back a little bit. Just a little bit of a tilt like this, so it keeps the legs quite a bit off the ground. Okay? And you can still drive this chair even though the seat is tilted a little bit. So you can still see it drives. Okay? Let's look at the base on this chair. We've got a beautiful base on this chair. This is one of my favorite colors right here. We've got the solid 14-inch wheel with the matching caps, caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. We've got these super heavy-duty anchor point. You got one here, you got two on this side. You have the same two on the opposite side. You have 4 of these. This is where you tie your chair into your van or on your lift to transport this chair. Okay. Also, you've got headlights right here, which we'll cover in a minute. You have a motor for each wheel. So if I wanted to push this chair right now, you can see there's no way I'm going to push it because this chair weighs probably 350 pounds. But if I turn the power off, push this button down, now my wheel is in neutral. You can see that, okay? So you have to do both motors. You have a motor for each wheel. Push it back up. You can see we're back in gear and you can see the suspension. Turn the power back on, and the reason you want your power off is if you put it in neutral and the power is still on, you'll have some resistance in the motor, which is not going to help you push it, okay? So that's that. The next thing I'm going to show you is the seat. The seat on this chair is 18 by 18. 18 this way by 18 this way. So if the seat's not big enough for you or too small, let us know. We can work with these seats. We can make them a little bit bigger. We can adjust them for your height and weight. We've got here a nice safety belt. We've got a drain cup holder right here on this side. The arms do flip up. Both arms flip up. The joystick does swing away, so this is called a swing away joystick. So if you were left-handed, we would put the joystick on the left, and we would put the cup holder back on this side, okay? Also with this chair, the back right now is pretty straight, okay? So when you get this chair, and you don't want the back so straight, you can tilt the back any position you want manually. So to tilt the back, what you would have to do, you would have to take this green cover off. There's 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the cover off. There's a little pin right here. Push the pin down and you can push your seat to whatever angle you want it. So adjust it this way through this box, take the cover off, and you'll see the piston and you'll see a little clamp. Push the clamp down, then you can push it wherever you want it and then put the box back on. And you can set your seat, because this is a manual back, okay? It does not recline. Also, if you look at the suspension on this chair, there's 2 of these in the front, super large suspension in the front. We have the same suspension in the back. You can see the suspension in the back right here. This suspension right here is adjustable by turning this ring right here. You can turn this ring and you can adjust the suspension on the chair, okay? You have cylinders right here. You have a cylinder here and one here. These cylinders, if I turn them, it adjusts the tilt of the arm on both this side and this side for this side. You have a fully adjustable headrest that can be removed, and you can see it's fully adjustable. You have several adjustments, so there's no reason why you cannot get this headrest to properly fit a person. Okay? Now the only thing I have left to show you is the lights. This chair is equipped with lights. If I raise this arm, you can see the button right here. If I tap it, you can see the lights came on. So we have a light kit on this chair. You have your regular lights in front. And if I turn the chair around, you have your rear lights on the fender. You can see them right there. And you can see the light on the wall when you're driving the chair. So this chair is equipped with the package. And so when you turn it off, I like the buttons right there because you don't have any chance of hitting it by mistake. Some people put the button here. If you hit it by mistake, then your lights are on all day. They don't take a lot of power because they're LED lights, but I'd rather not have them all day long on your chair. Okay? So, when you charge this power chair, you will take your Quantum charger right here. You'll plug it right below the joystick. And as soon as the light goes to green, from orange to green, green means it's full, the charger will automatically shut off. You don't have to worry about getting out of bed, unplugging your chair. The charger, once it recognizes the batteries are full, it will turn off by itself. So, let's recap. This is let me move it forward, Quantum Edge 3 with 54 miles, practically brand new. It has the electric tilt and the electric legs. Those are the 2 functions this chair has. This is the newest model they came out with last year. It has the light package. We have the anchor points. The arms do flip up. We have a swing away joystick. We have a drink cup holder. We have an adjustable headrest. We have the great suspension on these power chairs. This chair has 2 batteries. The batteries on all the Quantum chairs come out from the front right here. So you'd have to have the legs up or the seat tilted back to be able to get the batteries out from the front. Okay? It takes 2 batteries. They're they're 55 amp battery, group 22. Takes 2 of them. Okay? The distance is going to be about 13, 14 miles on a battery charge. That's based on, the weight of the user. If you're going uphill, if you're in the grass, you're going to have less distance. But these chairs go a long way on a battery charge. So if you're looking for a beautiful chair with electric tilt, electric legs, beautiful color, this Quantum Edge 3 is a beauty, and it's ready to go. These are so much fun. They're incredible power chair.
I'm amazed how the suspension going through the grass, it's just, and even here, it's 6 miles an hour. On the concrete, of course, it's like a carpet of air. It's just nice and quiet. On the grass, of course, my grass is rougher, but it has no problem going through this grass that I have here. So 6 miles an hour. This is the green Quantum Edge 3 with the electric legs and the electric tilt. And this chair has 54 miles, practically brand new, beautiful chair, ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.